right, so good evening again. So, to start off, my name is Officer Brendan Westmarker, and I work for the Oxford Village Police Department, and I am the chair for Oxford Addison Youth Assistance. Personally, I like to say I'm a supreme leader, but I'm not allowed to say that, so I didn't actually make that joke. So, all that being said, welcome tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming out here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the food so far at the company, and all the reasons that we're here tonight. So, obviously, we're here to celebrate our kids here out in front of us. So before we get started, I want to explain the process really quick. So kids, listen carefully, all right? So what we're going to do is once we get started, we're going to have you guys get released one row at a time, okay? So you're going to come around here. It's almost like you're graduating, so you can do this to get when you're like 18 years old. So you're going to come around here. There's an X right where I'm standing right here. So when your row gets released, make a line coming up to this X. When you come to this X, you're going to have a piece of paper that some of you guys have in your hand. So you're going to take those, and you're going to hand them to Mr. Dave right here. So you hand that to him so that way he knows who you are and what he's supposed to be rating about. Does that make sense? All right, well, it obviously it doesn't. Just you're the main character here. This is all you, so as long as you get it right, everybody else will get it right. No pressure at all. All right, so again, thank you guys so much for coming tonight. It really does mean the world to me and everybody else to see that not only are our kids getting recognized, but also that you as parents and family are here to support them as well. So, Oxford Addison Youth Assistance is a nonprofit organization that works with Oakland County courts and is an organization that gets this rep that it's for bad kids, that it's for correcting kids that are on a bad path. And that's something that personally, one reason I joined was to change that. As you can see here tonight, obviously these aren't kids that are doing wrong decisions or making bad decisions. These are kids that have been doing everything right and are getting recognized for it. And that's what youth assistance is also about. It's not just about diverting kids and trying to help these kids that are on a bad path, but also celebrating kids that are doing all the right things, that are fantastic and doing amazing things, that are helping. They're going out of their way to do things for other people. And, you know, as a 27-year-old now, as a father soon to be too, I'm not supposed to tell you this stuff, but my wife will be mad at me later. So, as a father soon to be too, it makes me so happy to see our future generation out here in front of me. And you guys don't know it yet. You guys are kids, you have fun right now, you have responsibility, and that's awesome. You guys don't realize that you guys are changing the world already. The fact that you're sitting here, that somebody took their time to recognize you guys, to nominate you for this, it shows you guys are already making a difference. And I just want to say, you guys probably don't know me, but I'm so proud of you guys already. And I hope you guys know that everybody else here, up here on the stage, out here, they're all super proud of you too. So, speaking of people here on stage, they're kind of important, so I should probably name them one of you. So, when I say your name, you stand up so we all know who you are, okay? So, first we have Anna Torres with Oakland County. She's our youth assistant supervisor. We have me, you already know who I am, so you don't care. We have Tate right here with Oxford Township, the trustee. Next we have Jeepers, who is another trustee. Next we have Matt Majestic, our Oxford Fire Chief. Next we have Chief Michael Saul, he's my boss, so he's super nice. Next we have Ron Charles, our Oxford Township trustee. Next we have Sergeant Eric Doherty with Oakland County Sheriff's Office. Next we have Sergeant Ricardo Meza with Oakland County Sheriff's Office. And last but not least, we have Josh Schreiber with the Michigan House of Representatives. So, with all that being said, we'll get started, and thank you guys all for being here.
Well, hello everybody. You're going to hand me this sheet of paper. I am traditionally horrible at most names. So you'll help me out, right? Right? Okay. And I just want to make one comment. This is not about kids being bad, but there are a lot of police officers up here. Has anybody noticed? One time we had all these police officers, and I think we had a couple of judges. It just felt like, oh no, these are great kids. And now we got a fire chief. So I don't know what we're thinking is going to happen, but They know I'm this way, and they still let me do this every year, which I'm honored to do. So, all right.
First row.
Okay. And I'm so thankful that this is large print. This is Carol Abdu. Carol has a huge heart. She made a new student feel very welcome and accepted in her school. She goes out of her way to be thoughtful, kind, and helpful. Carol is such a joy to have in groups. Her nominator looks forward to Carol's future successes throughout her education at Oxford. Carol Abdu. Right down this way. And by the way, Carol's last name was what I had trouble with, but I was like, how do you say your name? She goes, Carol. It was delightful. Christopher Alcuna Salazar. Christopher consistently demonstrates a remarkable level of kindness and compassion towards his peers. He has a heart of gold. He is a quiet leader, leading by his actions and setting a positive example for others. His integrity and ability to include everybody in group activities highlight his strong character and empathy. Christopher works exceptionally hard to overcome challenges, which is so admirable. Christopher puts happiness and goodness into the world every day. Christopher Alcuna Salazar. Ryan Adkins. Over the past 2 years, Ryan, a 7th grader at Oxford Virtual Academy, has made remarkable academic progress. His regular presence in the learning centers at OVA reflects his dedication to learning, where he actively engages with material and collaborates with peers. His personable nature and strong conversational skills, share a little bit, just kidding, allow him to connect well with classmates and teachers, enhancing his learning environment. Overall, his impressive journey showcases a commitment to personal and academic excellence. Ryan Adkins. Brady Akers. Brady is a very dedicated and responsible young man. He has been giving his time and talents to the community at large. Anytime there is a fundraiser or extra hands needed, he is always the first young man to volunteer or ask what he can do to help. Brady is a great kid that others can look up to. The Lions Club members take great pride in his numerous volunteer contributions to the Lions Club and the community. Brady Akers.
Good job.
Leo Bolognese. Leo is a caring, principled, hardworking student. He goes out of his way to help those around him. He sets goals for himself and takes initiative in his learning. He contributes greatly to large group discussions and elevates the overall learning of the class with deeper level thinking and questions. He can always be counted on to make good choices and be responsible in the classroom, in the lunchroom, at specials, outside at recess, and with guest teachers. Leo is an excellent leader and example to his peers. He will go on to do great things in his future. His nominator is grateful that there are people like Leo that are part of our society, making our world a better place. Leo Bolognese. Congratulations. Micah Briggs. Micah is being recognized for the huge growth he's made this year in all of his subject areas. Micah has grown in his abilities and his confidence. Micah is one of the most selfless people in class, always looking out for others before himself. Micah Briggs. Nice to meet you. Jack Brown. Jack has not only taken on leadership role, but has become a friend to a kindergartner who is on the autism spectrum. Jack has partnered with this student through the 42 Strong Junior Pilot Program at Leonard Elementary, and after the first meeting, their bond was apparent. As the school year progressed, Jack asked his classroom teacher if he can come help this student out with different things in his classroom when Jack's class has extra brain break time. All we had was recess. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah. Jack has become a true friend to his student both in and out of the classroom. Jack Brown. Hi, Lillian. Lillian Birch. Lillian has recently joined a small group, but her impact has been noticeable from the very start. From her first day in that small group, she has truly been a quiet leader. She remains focused and sets a positive example every lesson. Lily's dedication to learning is inspiring and will take her far. Lillian Birch. Sean Butts. Sean is a kind, compassionate, and a responsible young man who goes above and beyond to help resolve conflict between peers. He advocates for himself and others and is a positive role model for others. As a leader, Sean has helped mediate and resolve conflict between peers, ensuring that issues are resolved and all parties feel heard and comfortable. Not only is he an excellent human, but he is also a stellar student participating in multiple sports and is an up-and-coming actor. Watch out for him. We will likely see his name in lights on Broadway. It has been a joy getting to know Sean this year. Sean Butts. Morgan Chang. Morgan is a top scholar who can often be found assisting her classmates or her teacher. Her attention to detail is amazing, and she consistently produces high-quality work. Morgan also loves to teach. She tutors her classmates as well as her siblings when she plays school with them. Morgan Chang. Nice to meet you. Annalee Corbin. Annalee has become a quiet leader this year as a member of the Safety Patrol. She is always kind and helpful, especially with younger students. She has such a compassionate heart towards them. With such a big heart, she could easily become a teacher or nurse. It is a joy watching her grow and exciting to see what career she ends up in. Annalee Corbin. Congratulations. Clyde Scarlett. Clyde is a 7-year-old who is such a caring and sweet boy. He puts in great effort to show kindness to those around him and truly enjoys lending a helping hand. Clyde Scarlett. Zoe Hanona. Zoe is a top scholar and animal care specialist. She helps tend to the classroom pets and takes great pride in handling her classroom's visits with the school therapy dog. Zoe has an excellent rapport with animals. Zoe Hanona. Down there. How are you? McKenna Cree. McKenna is a caring and giving student who consistently goes above and beyond in her efforts. She promotes acts of kindness both in school and in her community, striving for excellence in everything she does. She and a fellow classmate made spread kindness plaques and put them up all around the building to promote a happy and positive environment. Her ability to make informed decisions for the common good showcases her maturity, and she often spends extra time before and during the school day helping her teachers and other staff members. McKenna is an absolutely delightful child who brightens the world with her positive spirit, energy, and enthusiasm for learning and giving back. McKenna Cree. Charlize Wyatt. Charlize is a shy and compassionate and selfless young lady. Even though she is the youngest girl in the family, she is a role model to her siblings. She has 2 older sisters, 1 older stepsister, and a younger brother whom she just loves. She is a selfless person and puts her loved ones first. Charlize Wyatt. Why?
What?
You're making me nervous.
Sorry.
Jax?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jax McFarland. Jax is a leader. She is always doing her best to demonstrate kindness to others, and she is a thinker. She is a wonderful friend and great support to her sisters and baby brother. Jax is a great role model to other 14-year-olds and is always willing to help anyone who needs it. Jax McFarland. How are you? Vivian McQueen. Vivian is a sweet and compassionate student whose unwavering kindness shines brightly in her school. Vivian consistently notices when someone around her needs help. She goes above and beyond to help them to the best of her ability. She actively seeks out those who can provide additional help when it is outside of her ability. Her remarkable kindness and relentless spirit will take her far in life. Vivian McQueen. How you doing? Good. Joseph Moore. Joe exemplifies kindness, creativity, and leadership in the classroom every day. Joe is a problem solver who comes up with creative solutions to help both his teachers and peers. Joe often mediates disagreements between friends in his kindergarten classroom. He models fairness and understanding to his peers, and they love his open-minded approaches to helping solve problems. He is a dependable helper with a big heart. Beyond being a problem solver, Joe brings joy to the classroom with his sense of humor and positive attitude. It is a privilege to watch Joe grow and shine at school each day. Joseph Moore. Hunter Nyman. Hunter exemplifies what it means to be a reliable, principled safety patrol member. He is a very responsible, always being at his post or finding a substitute if he's not available. He is honest and respectful to staff and has a witty sense of humor. He will go out of his way to help anyone. Hunter is a joy to work with each day. Hunter Nyman.
Very nice. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Lauren Nemi. Lauren is a caring and giving student who consistently goes above and beyond in her efforts. She promotes acts of kindness both in school and in her community, striving for excellence in everything she does. She and a fellow classmate made spread kindness plaques and put them up all around the school to promote a happy and positive environment. Her ability to make informed decisions for the common good showcases her maturity. She often spends extra time before and after school helping her teachers and other staff members. Lauren is an absolutely delightful child who brightens the world with her positive spirit, energy, and enthusiasm for learning and giving back. Lauren Nemi. Jada Novak. Over the past 2 years, Jada has excelled in powerlifting competitions, qualifying for the state level both years. Her exceptional engagement and unwavering positive attitude, combined with her dedication to mastering complex skills, are truly commendable. Jada exemplifies kindness, diligence, and receptiveness to feedback, demonstrating remarkable resilience in the face of challenges. As a fierce competitor, she continuously strives to improve both athletically and academically. Keep up the outstanding work, Jada. Your contributions are incredible. Jada Novak. Chloe Okowski. Every trait of the nominating criteria fits Chloe perfectly. Chloe really excels at enriching the community. She is a light everywhere she goes. People constantly tell her mother how helpful, motivational, and well-mannered she is. When you laugh at that part, we're not believing it. Let's work on it. Just woosah. I'm probably not helping. She volunteers at church, gets people coffee who have had a hard time walking, serves in the kid classroom, and even provides assistance in the special needs classroom. As the oldest of 9, Chloe is a fantastic leader for her home and models excellent choices and character for her younger siblings. Chloe truly goes above and beyond at school, home, and the community. Chloe Okowski. Congratulations. Keep it up. Ryan Raphael. Ryan is a kind and caring student who has developed great work habits this school year. He excels in math and has taken risks and tried new things throughout his 5th grade year. Not only does he love to share his knowledge in math, he also led a whole class math lesson celebrating Pi Day, March 14th, in the classroom. He taught his classmates all about pi, modeled how to find circumference, and shared little pies with each student. It is a day his teacher and classmates will always remember. Ryan has grown in confidence throughout the year and is a great example that you can always try new things and find new successes, even if at first we may feel nervous. He has grown so much in the 5th grade year and is very worthy of being celebrated for the great kid that he is. Ryan Raphael. Evelyn Sanborn. Evelyn is a middle school student at OVA. Although this semester started off a bit rocky, Evelyn persevered and rose above it. She created the art for the yearbook cover that was chosen as this year's winner. We are so proud of her and her accomplishments. Evelyn Sanborn. Congratulations. Edith Pinchback. Edith is a delight to have at our school. She has the biggest heart. Watching her with her younger students in the hallways is such a blessing. She is so kind and thoughtful with them. Her compassion towards others that are less fortunate or in need is so incredible. She is always a reliable helper and volunteer, especially as a safety patrol member. Edith has a bright future and will be a blessing to many. Edith Pinchback. Congratulations. Patrick Vestrand. It is such a joy to have Patrick in class. He displays good manners on a regular basis. Patrick makes sure to acknowledge others by saying please and thank you to both his classmates and staff when they say or do something kind for him. He is such a good role model for others. Patrick Vestrand. Max Wiggins. Max Wiggins. In a world where determination often defines success, Max Wiggins stands out as a shining example of perseverance. With a quiet yet impactful leadership style, he leads by example in every aspect of this life, be it academics, sports, or as a role model for others. Max is not one to shy away from challenges. In fact, there has never been a hurdle he's turned down. His unyielding spirit and commitment empower him to get involved in everything he possibly can. Max tackles each endeavor with the utmost excellence. From OJW, what's OJW?
Football, like football.
Oh, Oxford Junior Wildcat. I knew that. Don't judge. To theater, from Oxford Junior Wildcats to theater, performing in both A Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast. He enriches our community, bringing joy and inspiration to those around him. He has taken on the role of a mentor in peer mediation and a member of OES's action team. What truly sets Max apart is not just his achievements, but his unwavering attitude for never giving up. He embodies the spirit of hard work and resilience, making him a beloved figure among peers and someone his nominator is honored to nominate. Max Wiggins. Thanks, man. Betty Yeagley. Betty is recognized for her contribution to our school community. Betty's an outstanding student who exemplifies kindness, creativity, and inclusivity. She has been a great help in welcoming new students to our school, helping them feel included, accepted, and supported. In addition, Betty possesses an incredible sense of individuality, embracing her own unique style. Her creativity inspires others to think outside the box and express themselves authentically. In short, Betty embodies the values of inclusion, kindness, and creativity, and there is no doubt that she will continue to make a positive impact on everyone who has the pleasure of meeting her. Betty Yeagley. Congratulations. Wow. Thanks.
Well, can I get one more round of applause for all of you? As we all know, in 2025, obviously there's always jokes about, oh, we're screwed for the future. But I can tell you tonight, sitting here, I think our future's in good hands. We've heard about perseverance, kindness, inclusion. Every single one of you guys, everything I've heard about you, I don't know you guys, but I can tell from what I've just heard in this last couple of minutes, we're in good hands for the future. So thank you guys for being with me. I also want to say thank you to all of you guys, not for just being here to support your kids, but as a police officer, I can tell you that with all the kids that I've dealt with, both positive and negative, it all starts at home. And the fact that these kids are up here and we're hearing such amazing things about them, that goes back to you guys as well. Obviously they're their own people, but they learn from you guys. And the fact that we're hearing such good things about them, I hope that you guys know that reflects on you as well, and I thank you guys for that, seriously. And all that being said, kids, I know you are sick of hearing of me and you want to run and get out of here, but I just ask that once I'm done talking up here, if you guys wouldn't mind coming up here so we can get a picture of all of you guys, I'm sure your parents and your family would all really appreciate that. And then once they're set free, if you guys, since we have a nice backdrop and everything right here, you guys are more than welcome to take pictures up here, do whatever you would like before you get out of here. And then when you do, once you walk outside, there'll be shaved ice up there for you guys as a treat as well for you. So seriously, thank you guys again. Congrats to you guys, and thank you for being the people that you are. Thanks very much.